guys, this is Danish, and today in this video we'll be talking about how to extend the Brazilian tourist visa. Yay! Why we need to extend it? Because Brazil is beautiful, and 90 days, 30 days, or 60 days, whatever you get with based on your citizenship, are not enough. To be honest, years and years are not enough for Brazil. Such diverse, mind-blowing country, and we all love that as a digital nomad, as a tourist. So let's talk about it. So I was there a few months ago, and as a Canadian passport holder, I got 90 days, and 90 days are not enough. So I went through the whole process of extending the visa. It's not like complicated per se, but it has some requirements which are not like straightforward or easy. So we will be talking in this video. I'll be sharing like all the resources so you can get your stay longer. So let's get started. So before we go started, I just quickly want to share a resource, visadb.io. I am the founder. It's actually a visa database, so not only for Brazil, but you can find all kind of visas: nomad, startup, investor, residence visas for 150 countries. You just need to enter your citizenship, and it will show all the visas available here. And then you can also check out the requirement, the cost of living, expats, where they come from, and also talent migration. This is based on professional talents which are moving in and out of the country. So it's a neat resource. And also, you can actually hire immigration experts who are verified. You can check it out. And of course, if you enter Brazil, we also have verified experts for Brazil, so they can actually help you to extend your visa. But of course, if you are on a budget and you don't want to hire, let me guide you step by step. All right, so let's get started. So first thing, to extend the visa, you have to be physically in Brazil, not online, not outside the Brazil. You have to be in the Brazil. You have to make a visit to federal police office, Policia de Federales. You need to physically go there while in Brazil. That's number one. Number two, most important requirement: not everyone can extend the tourist visa. Yes, let me repeat, let me show you, right? So, not everybody can extend the tourist visa. How do you know that if you could do it or not? This is the link, and it will open a PDF which has all the countries listed. And if you see this is static, that means you cannot extend the visa, right? So check out your country. I will share this link in the description. So don't worry about it. You can check it out. But the biggest exception is the biggest thing is that the people, passport holders of Schengen member area states, cannot, see, are only allowed to remain in Brazil for 90 days out of every 6 months. So you can stay 3 months every 6 months, and you need to leave. And after 3 months, you can come back. This is a huge surprise, right? But this is reciprocal, I guess. But four countries in the European Union or Schengen area, sorry, these countries can do that. They can extend the visa, Norway, Poland, Portugal, right? So this is the biggest exception. But if you want to check, if you come from other countries, from Africa or from Asia, you can see this visa requirement table and check it out if you can do that or not. Now, so check this out. And if you really want to know the easy step, if you could do it, just Google is the country how to extend your tourist visa in Brazil. VisaDB wrote an article, and we listed out few countries which can do that. From the PDF file, so you can check out quickly the country. And but yeah, the PDF is the source of truth. All right, let's get back to that. Now, what are the steps and what do you need? What documents do you need? Let's talk about the documents quickly, and I will share with you the steps as well. So, first thing first, you need to make a visit. You need to book an appointment with the federal police, right? How do you make an appointment? It's on this website. There is a link. Don't worry about it. We will be adding this link in the description of this video so you can check it out. You have to pay the fees, and you need to book an appointment. These are the two things. Before you go to federal police, you need to have a proof of the fees paid. Fees is not that much. It's 110 reais. So that's about $23. But you have to print a barcode. You can see that it's called GRU in Brazil, and bring that barcode to a bank, any bank, and then give them cash. They will take the money and barcode from you and return you a receipt, which will be a proof that you paid the fees. So that's number one you need to bring. Number two, appointment. When you make an appointment, you will get a confirmation appointment. So that's the document number two. Number three, proof. Proof of your place accommodation, Airbnb booking, hostel booking, or wherever you're staying. A proof that you will be staying out there. So the copy of that receipt. Third. Number four, you need to bring your bank statement. Yes, this is drama, I guess, but yes, you need to bring a bank statement. And normally, like $150 per day. That's how they calculate. So, couple thousands of dollars you need. You can calculate. And normally, to be honest, you can say you're gonna stay, like, if you have less money, you can say you're gonna stay for 1 or 2 weeks. Most likely they will give you 3 months anyways, right? For certain countries. So check it out. But if you have money, then no worries. Document number five, the return ticket. Now, maybe you don't know where you're gonna go, right? Today you don't know. So there's a hack, there's a tool. It's called onewayfly.com. There's a website. For $20, they can give you a legitimate flight reservation, which you can bring to the immigration office to show them. It's a legitimate flight. I have used them, and we will be adding a link. You can get 5% off. Not a lot, 5% of 20%, but why not, right? So it's $20, you can get 5%. The link will be added if you only go through that link. Otherwise, it's going to cost you $20. So that is covered. Document number five. Let's go back. So now you have all the documents. Let me repeat again. The proof of the payment which you have made in a bank, accommodation proof for booking, return flight, and appointment. When you make an appointment, you will get a letter. So these four or five documents, you will make a visit to the federal office. Now, federal office booking or appointments are not available every day. And in Sao Paulo, you actually don't need it. So if we go here, so that's how you will book an appointment. That's the link. So you can click here and you can make a booking. You can check out the dates available, and then you can select the office wherever you need, right? Sao Paulo is an exception. It does not need an appointment, it's a walk in. The standby time is 72 hours. I got it done in Rio de Janeiro straight away. I went to the office. In 1 hour, I was out with my, with the stamp in my passport, with the visa extended, right? Make sure you ask the police office that if he updated in the system, because when I was exiting the country, they told me that, oh, it's not updated in the system, but they see the stamp, so they know it's a mistake, so they let me go. It's a very interesting thing. But when the guy returned you the passport at the federal police, ask them that, hey sir, did you update in the system, just to be on the safe side. So, and yeah, you go there with all these five documents, you hand over to the person, you get the token ticket, and then you submit all these documents at the counter, and then you just wait. And they come out and shout your name. I'm talking about Rio de Janeiro office. They shout out your name, and they return your passport, and voila, you have 90 days more as a Canadian citizen. Depending on your country, you will get either 60 days or 30 days more or 90 days, depending on your passport. And boom, that's done. So let me repeat again the process. The first thing, you need to obtain a GRU. This is the link. You click here, you enter your information. It gives you have to select a fees, tourist visa extension, which is $110, and then print that document and go to the bank, pay the fees, and in return that document, the receipt the bank will give you. That's what you need to bring, right? Second thing, you need to make an appointment, which is here to the link. And third thing is the documentation: return flight, proof of accommodation, and bank statement. So five documents, 2 weeks, I would say keep 2 weeks because you don't get appointments every day. And 5 documents, 2 weeks, $23. You go there and get your visa extended. I hope this video is useful. Ask me any questions. And again, if you think it's too sort of complicated, or if you have any questions, go to visadb.io. Look for these experts. We have two experts, Melanie and Caroline. Caroline is an immigration lawyer. She can help you with other things as well. If you want to apply for digital nomad visa or anything, she could help you with that. We will be adding all the links. Thank you very much for watching. Woo!